versus the DJoy Falcon. This is pools, so I mean, there's no bracket appropriation for this. What I really like in the DJoy Fox matchup, he just goes for crazy stuff. In Raid, I don't understand this Fox because he tries to play cool instead of optimal, and he's like, "Dude, I love Fox," when like Fox is lame when he tries to do cool things because nothing's cool with Fox. It's just lame. Which I think his Falcon's 30 times cooler because, you know, the aesthetic of the man just looks cool in general because I hate women. With what DJoy wants to do here, I mean, he's doing a lot of approaching playstyles. He's making Raid spot dodge. He was spot dodging a lot last set. But what I'm mostly seeing is the Nairs just pressure Raid into a reaction, and whatever reaction DJoy has ready for in his head, he's going to take. Spot dodge is something he feeds off a lot. Actually, it's very tricky up or down air onto the right platform. I think if he was trying to catch some type of jump and just react off it, but it gave enough pressure for him to put into Raid into some defensive state and just finish the combo and get the kill. All right, some whiff into Raid, almost pulling out the infinite. Okay. Just actually really good pressure coming from Raid. Instead of you know, F smashing there, he probably should have grabbed and just back at him off the stage. I think he's still holding his own until I see that he gets kneed in the face.
Survival. Ready? Go.
Counter pick FD is actually the second best counter pick in my opinion. I know DJoy likes Founding Dreams, but I don't think Raid cares about that. I think he wants the idea of getting rid of platforms because it did a lot of pressure just with him losing neutral. DJoy missing his jump and him losing his stock. That's just what happens in this matchup. What happens with DJoy in this matchup specifically. DJoy is playing good right now. He's just not finishing. The 61% he has is just him throwing away his first stock. I think if he wants to pull FD out, he just needs to play a lot safer, not go for, you know, unorthodox things. And if Raid wants to win, he just needs to lessen how many approaches he does. DJoy's really calling out spot dodges. The jump onto stage was a bit unsafe. It didn't really gain him anything when DJoy was in the middle of the stage. But that was an excellent call out with the knee. Alright. Getting the grabs, capitalizing, missing his wave shine and jumping. I do that all the time. Understandable mistake. Into the DI in reverse knee. He did enough there to stay alive. Trills on the stage. DJoy calls it out like an everyday Fox thing. DJoy's just running a pressure chain. He's making Raid choose unsafe options, calling out jumps, calling out grabs. If I were Raid here, he needs to remember he has to play his game too. He's kind of just conforming to whatever DJoy wants him to do. He's making him feel like there's not many more options than spot dodge, shield, and jump. Raid calling out a pretty good edge guard, just up smashing him and saying it's last stock. But DJoy should have closed this out, but somehow in an edge guard situation because he just misses his grab. But somehow regaining center stage because Raid just ran to the side. As DJoy kind of wastes it with the side B all at full length. Gets the mistech into the... I don't even know what's happening, dude. He takes the game for whatever reason. Stocks like those, I mean, he just kind of assumed, you know what, I want to try and do something cool. I don't necessarily you know, and then I don't think they really mind this tournament. I just think that as a 7-man round robin, they want to see what they can do in bracket and see what they're comfortable with, and I think DJoy's all about that. But in general, I think if you have the free conversion in, its last stock, just take the knee, don't take the nair. Take the up air, take something that'll send them off stage and kill them. Almost getting back to Randall. I like the raid. Uh, he's playing platforms more, he's full hopping, he's making it harder for DJoy to get him. He just has to make sure he doesn't call into this. Actually, a tricky up air, unlike STMs that were particularly unsafe the whole time. Yes? What was the score? Alright. I did. Unfortunate miscue. This is top 7. This bracket. I'd still win this bracket if I tried. No. I beat mine before. I beat mine like 3 weeks ago. I'm an animal. It was like 6 or 7, right? 8? Wow. Right. With this, I completely understand what Raid's winning is. He's sticking the platforms, he's playing the matchup. He's realizing, I don't have to play under a platform the whole time. As Raid just does his classic, you're gonna run off the stage, I guess, because DJoy just does that. Actually, the smoothest back here onto the ledge, just making this game look a little bit more interesting, because DJoy's just kind of getting these garbage cleanup stocks. Honestly, if I was banned right now, I'd appreciate it. And somehow it's less stock. I honestly don't know what this interaction has been for the last 2 seconds, but from what I understand, Raid is still playing the platforms. He's still running back into the horseshoe of the platform, just a little ring under it, and just kind of playing the matchup as DJoy wanted Randall and didn't get him. Like how I want most women and don't get them. As they taken a moment to digest my comment and pass into the stage, they are going to Dreamland, which counterpick makes sense for DJoy. He's going to have a lot of stage to run around. He's going to have a platform to pressure under. He's going to start moving really quickly. That was a scary amount of pressure. I know I'd spot dodge there for a fact. Raid not ready to tech the down smash. When I see Falcon down smash, I see it as they're in your head. They know that you can only choose one option to get out of it, and that's tech away. And you're gonna feel scared to tech away, and you'll just tech in, and you'll tech in place, and you just lose your stock because they're ready to just pull off that C stick in an instant. Raid just not jumping right there, just obvious missing. Raid's just getting so much punish off DJoy's movement. He's just kind of running in unsafely, and the interactions DJoy has are very meaningful, and he gets a ridiculous amount of damage, but it's not going to equate to how many times he just runs into him pointlessly. Just way too close dash stances, unsafe. Unsafe air dodges, unsafe nairs. DJoy kind of needs to be more conservative within this game if he doesn't want to go to a game 5. It's a lot of pressure, but Raid's getting used to it right now. but the main part of him missing it is when Raid full hops out of pressure. As Proga is about to hobble off the cam. Bye, Proga. So, DJoy just kind of reacting, doing whatever he wants. Ray getting the tech in, somehow going far enough to not get hit by the down smash. And DJoy calling in the Firefox in. Could have just ending it right there. Could have just ending it right there. Could have just ending it right here. And that's a tray 1 to